And we'll change our category over here. That's not category, that's the raid box, stupid. There we go. Super robot. Super robot. Close that. Get this. Okay. That's a little bit extra for recording. Alright. Bathroom break, and then I'll be back and we'll get started. See you in a moment.
Oh, all right, come on.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Hello. It is time. We must all get ready now. Hi. Shut up. We're doing more Super Robot Wars Y. Yeehaw. Although right now, there's literally only one thing we can do. I tried to crank out more front missions and I got some, but the extra relic missions didn't give me more. It made me sad. So we got the New World Oath. Actually, I'm gonna bring this up real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So a lot of shit going on here. So if we didn't have a lot of the units already, we get them now. There's no requirements for other stuff. Okay. You see, as the AAV reorganizes its government as a sovereign nation, a powerful new evil reveals itself. I mostly had that redeem or whatever in there because of the I think we watched Dark Crystal in our early times of movie night with my friends. We'll be entering the Lacrosse sector, or Lacrosse. Is it actually supposed to be Lacrosse or Lacrosse? Lacrosse sector momentarily. Which is how Tomy Laboratory didn't need us to head to such a grim spot. The unstable dimensional boundary here has caused a lot of inexplicable accidents, right? I'm not sure we should be holding an event to decide the future of the event here. I know the date was decided in advance, but I probably shouldn't make remarks like that just because Anita and the Little Miss aren't here. You take liberties regardless of their presence, Captain. Well, even you gotta admit that Miss Setchka wife Ramberne isn't like those pieces of dirt who buried our appeal. Yeah, so she hinted at it a little bit. But like on top of the fact that their squad got wiped, the bureaucracy pretty much just buried the whole like incident. Speaking of, we haven't had much luck, huh? With all the folks visiting the Avid, I thought there'd be a bit more information to gather. You haven't given up, Captain? It's just hard going. The only lead I've gotten is something I heard during the battle. Someone saying, Your Majesty. I guess it's just a way for an old-timer to kill time while I'm not busy. Of course, I can't say I haven't had much free time at all since I took the captain's chair. That's true for both of us, and honestly, I'm grateful for it. It's helped me forget how sad, how angry I was. Come on now, Mina. Let's not fret on such a bright day for the AA Advent. Flip on the AAD channel, will ya? Representative Eshka's pledge should be happening any moment now. That brings us to the New World Oath. Oh, you know what? This might also be where... So they mentioned in one of the side missions that Noah Brand was already pretty much formed. I think when we do this is when they counter-announce Noah Brand officially, like, to the public. Hello, everyone. Maybe more like that. I'd like to welcome everyone present today, as well as everyone viewing this broadcast on the AAD channel. Thank you all for your patience. Today, I'll be explaining the new organizational structure of the A-Avon as a mobile city-state. I will be announcing the establishment of our council and the citizen representatives you voted to represent you in the recent election. Furthermore, I will also announce the cabinet ministers who will be managing the A-Avon alongside me. first as my deputy representative will be Captain Bright Noah, commander of the NLN's Londo Bell unit. I promise to support Representative Echka and help further the development of the A Advents. My chief secretary will be the former director of the Order of the Black Knights, Kaname Ogi. I have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do everything I can. Zero, our associate of the Order of the Black Knights, will be the director of the Departments of Finance and Industry. You can trust me to manage the A Advent's economic development. Miorin Rembrandt, the president of Guns Arm Inc. and manager of Valkyrie, will also act as a special advisor to the Department of Finance. I know I may be young, but I'll do my part. For our director of defense, we have Ernest Johnson, captain of the Macross Elysium from the Zhao's Ragna branch. I'm honored to have been selected for such a major post. I promise you all I will serve with the utmost to ensure your safety. All former defense squadrons will be organized under our new Department of Defense. Amuro Ray will be serving as our mobile team commander. I'm honored. Tetsuya Tsurugi will also be joining him as our super robot team commander. I promise to fulfill my responsibilities as best I can. In charge of the Department of Disaster Preparedness, we have Domon Kashu of the Shuffle Alliance. Wisneck's Gundam fighters will do everything we can for the safety of the city. And this is Goro Otaki of the Otaki Factory. He'll be leading Public Services Section 1, which will help to build and manage shipboard infrastructure. Great to meet y'all! Next is Shinichiro Tamaki, former internal cleaning supporter of the Black Knights. Internal cleaning supporter. Now head of Public Services Section 2, providing any help citizens need. Hey there, folks! Remember when you got a problem? Call Section 2. Together with these individuals, as your lead representative, I, Eshkawai Frambene, swear to dedicate myself to ensuring the safety, freedom, and growth of the A Advent and its people. Well, I guess we didn't get picked. Not too much of a surprise, but a bit of a shame. So that was the A Advent's oath. I guess the A Advent is a real nation now. Catcher, you're helping with the Department of Finance out, right? That's right. I'm looking forward to working with the Management Strategy Department of the Earth House. So, Suzukaze, the captain of the Godinian is going to be the captain's Ernest's second in command? I was expecting him to put Lieutenant Commander Arad in charge of the mobile units, considering he holds a higher rank. We're operating in the Earth Sphere. Lieutenant Amuro's got a better grasp of how things work here. On top of that, he stepped up and volunteered for the role. He actually volunteered? I had figured he'd treat it as a hassle and try to dodge it. He's probably got something to prove to the Supreme Commander. That's a good thing in its own right. I gather you'll be working as a consultant for Representative Echka in an official capacity. Ultimately, I belong to Neo Zeon. I'll be cooperating strictly as an outsider. Zex, I want you and Kita to be my advisors. If I can help at all, I'd be happy to. I'm sure your experience here will help you in the future. Man, though, Tetsuya's gonna be the Super Robot Team Commander? The SRs, that is Super Robots, will be operating outside the standard military structure, huh? And we are so gonna get worked to the bone again. Also, I wasn't announced publicly, but there's one more team member in the Department of Defense. An intelligence team, right? Not the kind of thing you can publicly announce. I'm guessing Hiro and Suzaku. Probably Cross will be joining them. So we'll have one zero in the Department of Finance and the other zero in the Department of Intelligence. Perfect. Makes as much sense as anything to me. Meanwhile, all the mechanics and technical specialists are in Public Service Section 1. Sure, okay, I get all that. But why are the Getter team and Galma's group in Section 1? Ultimately, it's power that matters most. That's the kind of people we got. Heck yeah, we're gonna work hard. I mean, Miname, Chise, and I are all students, so we're exempt from that. Work hard, Koyomi. Right. Wow, he's surprisingly motivated. Well, he's finally got a real job, just like he wanted. The real problem is Section 2. Ogi was the only one really beating the drum for them, right? I think it'll work out. The citizens will be grateful to have a group like it, one that's very generalist. Anya and I will both be working in Section 2 to aid the citizens. I'll do my best. Nuke, Mucha and I will be there too. Section 2 can also call in more people depending on the situation, so students will be included as reserves. So presumably, I guess we're Section 2 as well. With Tamaki as a leader? Talk about a recipe for trouble. Hey, Sion, which are you with? Oh, I'm also part of Section 2. Your experience as a hunter should be helpful. I guess that's why you got picked for that. What am I supposed to do, though? Find lost pets? Pest extermination? Seriously? What's so bad about that? You're helping people. Exactly. Do your best, Shion. Why do you look so pissed? I mean, what else is new? But, hi, Choo-Choo. What is it, Miss Choo-Choo? Honestly, where do you get out trying to run a friggin' country like kids playing house? But Eshka's really trying her best. Choo-Choo, Miss Eshka is well aware of her immaturity. However, she said this. She wishes to share her immaturity with all of her people and move forward as a group. Just trying's not good enough. I think it's important to try and live it up on platitudes like that, though. I agree. Finding an ideal to strive toward is how people in the world move forward. Choo-Choo. Yeah, I get it. Nika, I'm part of the A Advent too. All it takes is Nika to say one word. This roommate behavior. Let's all do our best. You too, Miss Choo-Choo. Come join us. This city's such a fun place. Hold it right there. Amazing. You managed to sneak up behind me? You're a scary person, my friend. I suppose you must have to deal with all kinds of agents I brought with me too. Ray Savis. What organization are you part of and what's your goal? For that matter, what's your relationship with Valex? Well, I can't tell you who I'm with, but my goal is the destruction of the A Advent and the assassination of Representative Echka. You got a death wish? Far from it. In fact, the truth is, I outlined is the worst case scenario. Today, I'm just here for personal curiosity. Think of it as a vacation. Yeah, bull. You really need to relax. You're just gonna wear yourself out going through life with a stick up your ass. My life's none of your damn business. Really? Funny. Because I could end your life right this moment. Ending Echka's life would be even easier, naturally. Screw it. What the? You dodged my ninja art? You might be quite special, but I'm 3 steps ahead of you. Just stop here. It's better for both of us that way. Not that you get what I mean. Tell me your name, will ya? Tsukinoa Cross. I'll see you again, Tsukinoa Cross. I'll be back to pay my respects soon. Hopefully next time you'll try a little harder. He's definitely stronger than me. Ray save us. Who the hell is he? It's time to sortie. Yippee yeehaw. Both of you are on the council. Get in there. Super Loboto. Also, Hayate's getting out of hand. So I used him for a couple other of those special missions, those challenges. And one of them where we had to slip past a defensive line to get to a singular unit, he was like a step away from getting there. In that next response turn, he wipes out over 6 of them and almost hits 50. These 3 were the ones that we were using for it, so they just got like a bunch of levels as a result. Oops. So like now there's a massive gap between the top 3 and like everybody else. Yeah, I am a little surprised that he wasn't in there. Hold on. Amuro, you're part of there. Dude. Where's Anj? Anj, where'd you go? That's 1-0. There you are. Where's your stupid uncle? Where'd he go? He's probably way down here somewhere. There's no way he's this far. Yeah, he is. Oh my god. He's way down here. Damn. I'm so sorry. So he scaled up naturally just because he got introduced late in that unit. That's mostly what that's about. Also, I finally switched these two to where I wanted them to be because I kept fucking forgetting like a dummy. God damn. It just took several streams, no big deal. I was like, where is the other zero? Jesus. Okay. Some of the guys that were on the council were also just, meathead power. Yeah. All Y6 units, as you covered in the briefing, your mission is to inspect this area. The weak dimensional boundaries here are the reason it is often called the graveyard in space. The dimensional holes in the insectors used, the stokers, tend to manifest in places like these. Everyone should remain on alert. Netchka sure is giving it her all, huh? Well, the oath she swore today is another big step for the Aavin as a nation. True enough, Commander Amuro. Please, you can drop the commander. Just refer to me as you usually do. Hear that, Tetsuya? I agree. I'll be training you all just as hard as I have been. Couldn't you go a little easier on us? No. No. Honor you, Amuro G. You know what? I forget what his rating in space is, actually. What's wrong, Cross? Domon, we need to talk about the Aavin security after this. Okay, got it. We're detecting warping in the local dimensional boundaries. Oh, you know what, shit. Speaking of stokers, I should have brought them because they're benched and they're just gonna yell at them. Yep, the Andromeda Stellaration. Their goal is get her in the Advents. So they're not here to chat, huh? All units, engage the Andromeda Stellaration forces. Okay. Huh? What's up, Baku? Feeling premonition? Yeah. What is it? I'm not sure I can explain, but something's gonna happen. Something? Really useful, buddy. Hito, does the Zero System show anything about the future? It's dead silence. Baku Yamagishi's power was able to see the truth during this battle with Zilkstan. Wherever this power comes from, it's not a prediction from purely situational analysis. It's something else entirely. Knowing that something might happen isn't much to go on. Don't whine, Coach. It's the last thing we need is cold feet. We'll do it. Whatever comes, we'll get it done and keep moving on. Hypamodo. Oh, he's straight into Shisui. Damn. Okay. Everybody's locking in. Yeehaw. Oh, you know what? I got a really bad assist group right now. Shit. I mean, we still got press and some other stuff, but yeah. What are you guys doing here? No. Also, I might pop this early. This is where it gets real. Yeah, that's right. The power of the chocolate. I don't want to know what they do with that to make that a thing. You just laughing yourself with it? Like, what's the point? Yeah, it's such an easy downswing animation if they bring the aerial to GBO2. Do they have? No, they don't. Okay. Punch. Smirk. ラグナにエリシオンあり。それを教えてやれ。エリシオンの底力を見せてやるぞ。
遅いわぶち抜け
Okay. Oh my god, dude. Everybody support fire.
給料分はちゃんと働くつもりです。
攻撃目標捕捉。
では張り切っていきましょうか。
Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit for a second because there was something I wanted to do real quick. I think it's genuinely probably gonna be about the same volume-wise. If it's like really loud, I try to get a different version of this. Although I don't know what it would be under, or if it actually went to the right place. Maybe it didn't. Oh, wait, there's a whole different thing here. That's not bad. We gotta cut the end off of that, though. Okay. We'll see. And then meanwhile it goes immediately to something more muted. Yeah, I think that's a better baseline to work with than the one that we found before. Oh my god. It'd be interesting if the Sazabi actually had like a charge version of that shot in GBO2. They probably make it a commit stance, but still. It's fast enough to go twice. You can definitely finish stuff like this.
あいつに認めさせてやる。このリズム、今だ。取った。このまま。いっけー。
見つめ合って恋をして無我夢中で追いかけて
Dang, you can probably. Okay. Yeah, he's way out there for damage. In fact, I would argue, as long as he can hit twice. Then he'll still be able to get most of these guys.
このゴッドガンダムをただのガンダムと思うな。 バーカネッゴッドスラッシュそこだ
Almost with the crit. Damn. Non-insector force approaching. Oh. Ooh. It saved us. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long, Tsukino Cross. I came just as I said. The V-Luminous that gave us so much trouble, and it's a whole lot of them at that. Miss Achka, I suspect they'll be aiming for the A Advent. Miss Achka? Uh-oh. Knight! What? The dimensions are distorting. Show, look! That's... The A Advent's out of control just like before. What's going on? Humanity's will is overflowing through space. What's happening, Raideen? What's so frightening? A sensation. Lelouch, I should know this. Oh god. Cross, can't you redirect it like last time? No, this is completely different. What is this? Why are we... My head feels like it's cracking apart. Achka. Ah! Uh-oh. Where are we going? Up! Oh, whoa! Where in the world? Well, clearly that planet isn't Earth. I'm pretty sure this isn't even our solar system. So we got teleported? That seems like the only logical conclusion. Did a Stoker do this? That seems likely. Is it related to the Advent going out of control? Miss Achka, are you alright? Yes, my headache's mostly faded. Mina, report please. Oh, yes. All Wisnex units are intact and present. Our current location is... unknown. The Elysian's also unable to determine our location. The solar system isn't part of the space that the Nung has reached. It's not Pentagonal World either. Impossible. Tamaki, mobilize the maids and get to the residential district. Prepare to lead the citizens to the emergency shelters if necessary. You got it. Public Services Section 2 is at your service. Alcade is going to help too. Thank you, I appreciate it. Our first priority should be making sure the citizens don't panic. All units return to the A Advent. We need to discuss how we're going to proceed. Hold on. Baku, what's wrong? We're not done fighting. Oh my god. Andromeda acceleration. Oh, hey now. What's the A Advent doing all the way out here? Why are you acting all surprised? You brought us here. I think you're confused. That's all, but that's all the better for me. I'll end you here before you can meet up with the others. And the bing 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 bing. Andromeda acceleration. What do we do, miss? Engage the enemy. It looks like negotiation isn't an option. Understood. Doesn't matter where we are. We gotta fight all the same. Keep it together, Cross. You need to be there to support Achka at times like this. You're right. Sorry. Just lost myself in the unfamiliar scenery for a moment. Cross. Hey, don't worry, Achka. We'll have all the time we need to think about what we do once we've won. Even though we may not have much time left at all. Is that other force still? No, there's... I'm assuming they're gonna catch up to us somehow, but not right now. I actually kind of figured out how this one goes. Run. Think could escape, huh? No. 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 It's gone, Spectre. Hopefully you're doing good today. Today is where we watch Spectre go into the shipbreak that is the Nightingale as a raid base. Yes. Absolutely. So far so good. Hell yeah. Ended up cooking a noodle before we started. Hopefully I can do some grocery shopping soon. Let's see. This cross is even deeper into the 30 club now. Oh, it's gonna be a while though. Oh, he's just in the middle of He has assist here on him too, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's fine. You just, make it a little bit thick. Run in there and start swinging on shit. Put it down your little funnel dot. No problem. Again, though, I don't like that they gave it mobile firing only after it gets to 50. Mobile firing on something that big should not be a superpower you need to be a new type for. That makes no sense. Especially because it can't fire its gooch beam without being neutral. Because it's a commit stance attack. And I get that they, like, upgraded the accumulation of the Vulcans to try to make up for that, but, like, come on. You could have just let it do that normally. That's not a big deal. Oh, God, Vilcus. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I'm coming. In the fire, take him down. Sorry, buddy. You're out of luck. Fucked. Suleda. Escucci actually reaches a little bit further. Yeah.
力を貸してエアリアル逃げたら一つ進めば二つ行くよみんな
Yeah, so originally we played the female lead, which was his sister, Tsukinoa Forte. So a little goofier, still has their serious moments. And then we have their brother now, who's Cross. They use the same units, and when we get to the Relic of Gold missions, Forte will come back after he gets his upgrade to his suit, and she'll just use the old school version that we have right now. So, in due time for that. Like the AC when they had the missiles. Oh yeah. So that's from SRWV. That's the Von Nex. Watch out, something's coming! It's not the Andromeda Stellation. This is... Oh great. Hi everybody. Oh fuck. Hi. It's Savus. I knew it. So you were sent here too. Ray Savus, please respond. I am Eshka Y. Frambernay, representative of the Mobile City State 8 Advent. I suspect you were caught up in the same transportation incident that caught us. We should call a temporary truce while... I'm afraid not. Why? Because at this point, I had no intention of returning. It's just as well that you were sent here. Defeating you here will cause less trouble for everyone. Wait, hold on. No more talking. If it costs me my life, I will make sure you die here. Pray save us. Sorry, Tsukinoa Cross. Playtime's over, I'm afraid. I'm gonna make the absolute most out of this chance. For His Majesty's sake. His Majesty. Captain Novi, Savus is coming straight for the 8 Advent. Engage him. Captain. Yes'm. Got a bit overwhelmed with everything going on. All units, focus fire on the Val X Commander unit. However, we're facing both the Andromeda Stellation and Val X, so we need to be cautious. Our time limit for this mission is 3 minutes. You'll retreat when we hit the time limit. Retreat where exactly? We can worry about that later. One way or another, we gotta get through this. You won't be going anywhere, Advent. I'll make sure you never return to Earth. I swear it on my pride and my loyalty. Wait, is that a defeat him? Okay. 3 turns, huh? You still got a couple presses in you, right? Trying to get in there. It kind of sucks because I totally forgot about the whole Stellation thing for this. Otherwise, I'd have Getter in there beating out Tolenko, but it's not a requirement for anything, so it's not a big deal. Bad super pack. In fact, here she is, right here. And let's just say. So apparently, semi-canonically, she's supposed to be in the Super Robot, the Granvang, and not this. Which I think she was a test pilot, and our other guy is an Air Force pilot, or a mobile suit pilot in general. It's an important pilot for a story done on accident, and have random pilot who says nothing on the field. Yeah. One thing that I do wish is that some of them for the DLC kind of said more against like bosses and stuff in bigger story moments, especially because so many of them get introduced in chapter 2 so early. So like doing a second run with them should have that much more value because they're there for more of the actual shit going on, and it doesn't really work out that way. $79. Subject can move the other way. Yeah, start dealing with these dickheads. So V Luminous is where we start getting them having barriers on them. Boo! Throw photon field. Yeah, choo choo. Cute waifus here. I know that. Seeing her with a helmet on still cracks me up, because that just means all that shit's crushed to her brain.
戦闘行動の
Actually, yeah, her design, a lot of the artists for the OCs, if you ever told me that they did adult novels, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just put it that way. Because her character approach is fucking ridiculous. Amuro. I do wonder when we're gonna get his new shit. Pew 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 pew.
戦闘続行不能の可能性あり。照準補正完了。発射。
バカにして。
So this is from Battle Assault. It's the theme for the Gundam and Zeta, I think. There's a couple Battle Assault themes I put in here for some of the UC guys. I want to get the Sazabi's theme in here too. Uh-oh. Tetris piece. I save us. Lock in, brother. Get that Pierce going.
奴は俺が止める。ってみせるさ。この。
Oh, get fucked.
Take it that. そう来るとは恐れ入ったぜ。たく、モビルスーツってのはどんだけ種類があるんだ。
How many different mobile suits do you guys have?
そこだ。命を粗末にして。
I don't even know what that line means. What do you think life is?
その隙を逃がすものか。インファンネル。とどめだ。そう来るってんだ。こっちにも考えがある。
Meanwhile, absolute little bee.
条件の多くは
His damage is always boo boo. Unless I like really try to jack it up.
逃がしはしない。月光へ水の力。
Endo.
見るがいい。
It won't be.
メインセンサーに深刻なダメージ。
You should do the follow-up. Beat his ass. They didn't really get press or anything.
無人機は動きが単調すぎる。生きる。罪を背負いながら。
That's another high-speed unit here.
それが僕の選んだ道だ。
Fucking shield blade, regular sword. Fucking hooks in the lumbar.
みんなが手を取り合える世界のために僕はこの間合いなら
対象の危険
Well, Sunori said it. I was Suzuku. You love that show. Nice.
いつもの
That's one I need to watch some of too. Because it's been involved in like so many Super Robot Wars games at this point. Oh. Come here. Realize how terrifying that would be if you could just grab suits in GBO2 and just bring them with you, like, hey, come up here for a second. And big dinosaur. And he's in 30. Yippee. Let's go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so I can't really spread them out too much because otherwise he's gonna have no one to help him. So you be over here. Tackles are automatic counters. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. It would be kind of cool if that were the case though, because I feel like the miss rate and the way that the hitboxes work already are kind of booty. But it doesn't make sense for a mobile suit unless they have the special heavy stagger thing going on, or like high damage for tackle, for them to not just grab something when they lunge at it with their whole body. Why would you just stand still after tackling something? No. The sandstone. This one I think I gotta bump up for gain. Recall melee combat. Yeah. I mean, see, with them doing so much more with tactical boosts on certain suits, like they're already giving aerial melees more setups and shit. It's starting to turn even more into M-Bond anyway, so they might as well just rehash some of the ways that other stuff in melee combat works, since apparently they want it to be a fucking fighting game anyway. My lord. Fuck it. You hit him twice, yes you can. We don't have our group for Valor, which is a little awkward, because it would be nice to be able to try to get on him with that. Super Pack があれば空だって。相手の懐に飛び込む。この位置、このタイミング。We'll see how many of these we can wipe out while we corner save us, and then we'll just beat his ass at the end. That seems about right to me. something about seeing a suit that or ship that big, just be like, nope. Nope. It's like fucking Reconquista. Barada moving that giant mobile armor so he couldn't touch her. Barada! Barada! Please.
遅いわぶち抜け
And Earth 32. Oh, he got wall for that. Hell yeah. You did. Yeah. Oh, you already know that's a bad idea. No.
これで私に勝とうだなんて舐められたものね。仕返しさせてもらうわ。始まりは凍結バレット装填。
Oh.
食らいなさい。
It's got her own fettuccine that explodes inside people. Damn. Yeah, I think I'll try to shorten the tail end of that song, or the tail beginning of that song, so it starts up faster, and then just lower it by like a dB or a 0.5.
敵がレンジ内にいるならさっさと反撃しろ。流入手法発射。
見上げた空広がる夢未来のドアを開けて
じいちゃん仕込みの足さばきだ。この隙を待っていた。銀河を走るタウのきらめき。銀河ビーム。
Hell yeah. Engine Bright sees the other shit transform. I want to do that too. Kelly transforms into a Gundam. Considering the little buffers it has on either side, it could just turn into a fucking double Zeta. Like, let me do it. Oh. You're awfully close. 8. No.
回避運動は3秒単位で行い。
On 3-second
運動
intervals.
と同時に反撃だ。撃て。
Keep moving. Did I mention you should not stop moving? Invasive maneuvers at all times. This motherfucker thinks he's a goddamn He thinks he's a fucking Yamato. Like, no.
あんなのに当たったら笑い物になるわ。お返ししなくちゃね。始まりはこれで決めてみせる。氷漬けになりなさい。
Another icy fettuccine. No.
これが現実だ。忍者は常に後手先を読む。忍技天内剣。入った。
Ah, yeah.
来い内運。せーい。
Y'all gotta learn eventually. Now she's starting to crawl up through the 30s. Oh. Pew! No.
どこ狙ってやがるこのまま逃がすかよ
I like how he didn't say any of that. He's probably just like, where are you shooting or some shit like that? Or where are you looking? At least give him some kind of sass. Foresee yourself not being hit. Oh my god. Brother. Bang. Fuck off. Ooh. Hey, he did it. Okay, good. Well, he's got no energy though. Uh-oh. Man, nobody dove for Domon at all. He's just sitting there just waiting. He's just looming. Maybe if we don't move close enough, he won't do anything. Oh, and he's countering. Oh.
反撃だ
任せたぞわかっている
捕らえた要件は全てクリアだ
Wait, even from here he's doing that point blank? Damn. Okay.
終わらせる
Pew!
水力の低下危険
No, Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo should be allowed to use her gun as a fucking bat. Because at that range, I think she can only Vulcan. I don't think she can actually shoot her main rifle in front of her.
対象の行動を予測
山毛やられたらやり返す
Eye for an eye, right?
あれしかありません
You know what it is, Yomogi. Beat that ass. It's time to nom.
合体合流ダイナリックス 必勝大火炎レックスロー
攻撃開始
Yeah, so it's a spiritual
プロフォトンエフェクト
like successor to Gridman. I don't know, it's kind of a direct sequel, sort of. Pretty much. Because Grid Knight and the second are essentially from Gridman itself. They come into play a little bit more later. You can if you wanna. It's not gonna go good for you. You're leave him alone. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone to accelerate now. Good Man Tokyo Show. Yeah. Yippee. Get out. Oh, he can just do it. Yep. Oh, but if the other one defends, he'll still get it.
策をね
Eh.
遥か遠くに浮かぶ
やら
思い眠り進む道がどこへ続いていても共に行くからずっと昔の記憶連れられてきたこの星で
Okay.
君は願い続けて
And Soenko has to go down.
きらめく景色
You can just eat this.
頑張るただ頑張るだけよバングネクス最大の火力よエネルギーをバスターに回します直撃いけナイスアシストよナイン
Hey, she's in 30 now. Yeah. Oh no. Earthling's appearing here. We get her arc. I better inform Kong Bean quick. I'll follow him. He'll lead me right to McDonald's. Hold it, Takuma. Don't. The priority is the situation in front of us. Fine. Takuma. I'm fine, Akira. I know I gotta live now, so I can get my revenge later. Survival comes first. Can't do nothing if you're dead. You're not doing anything anyway because you're still in the ship. Shh. Be quiet. Shut up.
覚悟を決めろ
Wow.
何を切り下げサンダー 俺とグレートに敗北はない
Actually, yeah, you can punch this bitch here.
弱気は捨てろ目に物を見せてやるぞ
Stand your ass up.
力を見せてやるぞ 遅いわぶち抜け
Garen Urus is great fan service for fans that took sets, yeah. Definitely a strong contender.
あなたの力を始まりは理不尽な終わりへと抗う姿いけ何のために生まれ生きてゆくの世界を破壊する力だとしてもできない運命のロジックに踊らされた今日の楽園そこに意味は
getting there.
この儚くも美しい絶望の世界で暗くした希望は行き場を求めてこれないに染まる記憶に涙など忘れてさあ始めよう
It's kind of chorus.
ダイナゼロン気持ちを一つに重ねるぞ
Oh,
ダイナゼロンフルバースト
another one down. No problem. Oh, shit, I should have did that. That was a waste. I forgot that it doesn't go higher than that. Oops.
誰かの手を握ろうとして掴んだ不安の種一人でいた君と僕が出会ったその訳を今知りたい
こいつのパワーは桁違いだぜ
Yeah, a little walk he does.
発射
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah. F5. Oh. Oh. No, the arm. No.
ドライブ出力 120%
やるぜナイン
He's using special energy. Or he's just literally walking on his funnels.
ただ対象は木
一撃必殺
Him and his little
言葉通りだぜ
Gatorade bottle he fucking splashes people with. Phew. It is funny though because him having that cannon, much like how Ideon has it, and I think Zambot actually predates Ideon for having a big dumb hold cannon like that. It's probably what they based his Grand Vang on a little bit, on top of giving him the funnels and shit. Yeah, I forgot. So the Stoker brought us over to the Getter Shitter field.
グランバングのとっておきだ
アンチプロトンスマッシャー
受け取りやがれ
And boom!
データを本部に送信
Also has one of those cannons. Technically the Dovin Wolf, although nowhere near as insane.
「たまにはナインに」
Hey, what's he able to attack from here? Oh. No. Not that they need it now. Oh.
見上げた
さっそん登場
空広がる夢未来の光に絶えず今も照らされてる鮮やかな空窓を開ければそう
無人機は動きが単調すぎる。生きる。すべて出し尽くす。これで終わらせる。平和を取り戻すその日まで。
対象の危険度データ異常と判断。チャージ完了。
Oh, it's going for the charge. Oh.
攻撃。
今の僕に迷いは
The
ない。
one for Suzaku or the one before?
こういうチャンスは有効に使う。南蛮具のとっておきだ。
アンチプロトンスマッシャー
受け取りやが
One before. Okay. Yeah, I don't know too much about that show. Some of the concepts and the names for them are a little much. Shining Star Eye. But yeah, Star Driver. Ginga Bishod.
殺し
He did. He's in there 31. You're in trouble. Cross can't reach him in time, so we might as well finish this up.
最終奥義。
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶ。爆裂ゴッドフィンガーセキャーデンキャ
今だ。赤波天狂ゴッドフィンガーヒートエンド。マジかよ。俺が負けるのかよ。
You sure did again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bye. Okay. Hero Monthly. I'm not done. He's still gonna fight? I can overcome all the damage you've dealt if I push the proton effect to its maximum. I'll stop the AF, but no matter what it costs. Seen the mech boss fight in Wuwa? Wuwa? No, because I don't really play Wuwa. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, oh god. Huh? Hello? We're detecting warping in the local dimensional boundaries. Can we get back to Earth through that stoker? We don't know if it might take us somewhere even worse. No, we do. We can reach Earth through it. Miss Ashka, what's your basis on that belief? Do you need proof to believe me? Ashka? Ashka's not wrong. The hell are you talking about, Baku? The hole is too small, though. We can't. Then we simply need to enlarge it. There's an enormous amount of energy forming around the 8 Advents. Wait, is it out of control again? No. The 8 Advent will commence a full power attack momentarily. I'm not sure what you're asking for here. The 8 Advent has capabilities that are locked away, and I will now unlock them. Would you stop rambling for a sec? Shut up, I'm busy. Wait, what in the world? Captain Novi, operate the ship as per the instructions on the monitor. By your command, miss. Anina, what's happening aboard the 8 Advent? I haven't the faintest clue. Set our aim on the stoker. Here's hoping this works. No, I'll stop you. Ignore him. Continue.
I'm fucking shoot your ass. Get him out of here.
攻勢に出ます
Up. It's time for the dinner bell. Chicken's done, baby.
これよりエアデントの手法を使う
Will of the damned. Taking it exactly. She's hearing the voices and da-da-da-da-da-ding.
シーケンスの起動を確認
Imagine seeing the fucking outer dome start radiating like that for the first time. Why is the ship shaking? Oh god!
ドミニオンオブリタレーター発射
Oh, she sounds different when she says it the first time too. Yeah, she's been possessed.
ダメだ。死体が限界だ。
So get your ass out of here.
この力これさえあれば
Yeah, you sure could. No. Damn it! It's time to go back home to our Earth. Where are we? This is Earth. All sensors are functioning normally, and our readings have verified that we're looking at Earth. We made it. I'm so glad we got back okay. Oh, I was like, why is she on the ship? Oh yeah, that's right, I put her in there. It's all thanks to your remarkable judgment, Miss Echka. Huh? Echka? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what just happened. It's sort of a blur. So that whole spiel about the AAV's abilities being locked away was... Yes, I did say something along those lines, so I guess I was told about that before. Well, I had no idea what just happened, but it all worked out, so that's good enough for me. I'm kidding. It'll be a real shame for a tragedy to happen on the day of the AAV's oath. Hold on, something's approaching. Oh my god, go away. What the... Oh, okay, yeah, this is them making their announcement. Because they got all these little side villain shitters here. That's the Poseidon Drake Coalition. And the Wimerian Aerial Knights are here too. I see Humbrabi. Yazan's also with them. I also see Valex V Luminesces. This is one all-star lineup of our enemies. The hell is all this? Did all the AAV's enemies team up? Our goal is much greater than you. Save us. You're alive? My survival strategy genes are well named, it seems. Though it's kind of embarrassing coming out alive after all I said about stopping you with my life. Ray, save us. What is this all about? It would have been so much better if you met your end out there. Answer me! Things have come too far for me to have much more to say. It's about time for our broadcast. What broadcast? Our declaration of war. Captain, communication channels across the globe have been hijacked. You've got to be kidding. Incoming transmission. Wait, what is this?
Oh.
To all who are viewing this broadcast, let us celebrate that we together witness the dawn of this glorious day. My name is Rude Nexus. I serve the Panstellar Empire Raval as a celestial sage, In your terms, its chief strategist. With our assistance, the Earth's representative, the Poseidon forces, the Drake army, and the Windmere have all joined hands. I have asked the representative of the Poseidon Drake Coalition, Sir Jiwaza Lawang, to speak on this occasion. My name is Jiwaza Lawang. I am the ruler of Pentagonal World and the regent of Oldham Poseidon. Poseidon's Grand Crusade is already allied with their visitors from Bisonwell and the Drake army. However, to accomplish even greater deeds, we have joined this interstellar alliance. Now I would like the Windmerian Prime Minister, Sir Roy Brem, for a few words. We, the people of Windmere, have declared war on Earth. With our new comrades, our struggle for survival shall reach new heights. Humans of Earth, the cultures of old are ending, and a new age is upon us. Your only choice is to accept its coming. Now for the Earth representative's comments. Lord Jibril, if you would. I, Lord Jibril, am serving as the Earth's representative in this alliance. Due to the cowardly traps and falsehoods of Gerard Durandal, I was forced off a public stage during the Revolutionary War. However, I am honored to once again be able to guide Earth to a better future alongside my new comrades. A new age comes. I am confident the people of Earth shall make the right decision. Thank you, representatives, for your words. Finally, I will have a ceremonial oath sworn by the representatives of this alliance in their position as leaders of the new world. I am honored to introduce to you, our viewers, the Celestial Emperor of the Panstellar Empire Raval Belm. I do solemnly swear, the future shall be built by the strong, and we shall lead this effort from the front. I proclaim that a new age has come for Earth, as well as the galaxy as a whole. I am the Celestial Emperor Raval Belm. We are Noas, the New World Oath allies and headquarters. Henceforth, we shall engulf the world in flames. The strong are together under the banner of Noas. There will be no future for those who refuse to follow. I will reiterate this only once. There will be no future for those who refuse to follow Noas. The New World Oath allies and headquarters. Captain? So Valax is nothing but a cover. As you see, we're far from simple terrorists. Yeah, but being trash scheming for world domination puts you below terrorists. Not really something to brag about. You really want to fight, don't you? You bet I do. I dare say you've lost sight of reality, Tsukinoa Cross. How can you possibly believe an already wounded Wisnax can defend the 8 Abbot from the force before you? Ahine. You saw that fucking smirk. Little shitter. We are the best of Noah's, and we are a sword that slays its foes. Noah Brand. Noah Brand? Noah's has its eyes set on a goal far greater than your puny little 8 Advents. We will drown this world in the tides of war. What? You're going to start a new war? Why are you so surprised? It was inevitable. What do you mean? Well, you see, so long, 8 Advent and Wisnax. I'm sure we'll run into each other on the battlefield again. I'm Ray Savas, Celestial Knight of Ralvalm. At last, I can declare it with pride. Next time you see me, I'll be fighting at my fullest. Bye-bye. The Noah Brand forces are exiting the combat area. Do we pursue? No. I strongly doubt we'll win that engagement. Friggin'. You think they're being merciful? They did stop caring. Did they really just stop caring about the 8 Advents? I'm sure they still care. They made a point of showing off their entire elite squadron here first, after all. That Rune Nexus was the man who ran for representative on the 8 Advent, right? What's that mean? That they wanted for themselves? If they did, then why didn't they just take it now when they had the chance instead of walking away? No idea. Either way, we definitely have to face Noah Brand going forward. Miss Etchka, everyone, return to the ship and assemble in the briefing room. We need to talk about our next steps. Celestial Knight Ray Save Us, Celestial Sage Rune Nexus, and their boss, the Celestial Emperor Raval Belm. Always trying to get in the freaking way. Get out of the way, move! Because I know, there's fighting. Just let me do it. No, you're a little Brambrum. Doesn't matter who they are. I'll put anyone who comes to the Abbot in the ground. Once that's done, I can fulfill my final mission. What's the global response to the New World Oath Noahs has made? Many nations and other armed groups are taking it as a declaration of war and is mobilizing to oppose them. The NLN Secretary General Adi, however, has stated he wishes to try and negotiate with Noahs. He's been persuading nations across the world to refrain from open combat without good cause. It doesn't matter what he wants. If they're invading, we'll fight back. Shin is right. From the way Val Bellman and Sava spoke, their plan must be to fight the whole world. So you think they had the forces to pull that off? He said he'd drown the world in the tides of war. Does that mean they're going to be attacking indiscriminately? Wait, you mean they'll be attacking civilians? This is going to be a very dirty fight. On that topic, the Luminous units incorporated into military... Yeah, so this is the big thing. The Luminous units incorporated into military forces around the world have all started malfunctioning en masse. Say what? That can't possibly be a coincidence. We'd assume Savis's V-Luminous was a customized Luminous. Maybe the V-Luminous is a standard version, and the base Luminous is the inferior version used as a cheap export. So you're saying Noahs deliberately standardized an inferior Luminous model so that they could trigger a backdoor to cripple them when they made a public appearance? Wait, the Luminous was adopted following the Revolutionary War. So Noah Brand's been hanging around in the background for at least that long. But that can't be right. The Poseidon and Windmere forces are recent arrivals. So it must be Ralval, their intermediary, who was present on Earth the whole time. Even worse, they had their sabotaged Luminous robots sent to militaries around the world in preparation for this. How far back do their plans go? Come to think of it, if they're a pan-stellar empire, they're aliens, right? Both Amano Nexus and Savus must be from Ralval. I inquired with the new United Nations government, and they have no records of Ralval, either as a civilization or as a species of alien. They must be, then they're from beyond the area explored by the Nung. Aliens or no, our real problem is that the humans on Earth have joined them. It blew my mind to see Lord Jabriel alive. With Chairman Durandal dead, there's no one to stop him from pretending that whole thing with Logos was just a fabrication. Frustrating though it may be, he has enough power again that it isn't a problem for him either way. Even worse, considering the kind of man he is, we might want revenge on the coordinators, but on the entire world for rejecting him. What's the matter? I could have sworn I saw people standing behind Jabril. I think one of them was Wang Yong-Fat. Wang Yong-Fat? The man who used the Dark Gundam cells in the 13th Gundam fight to try and rule the world. I saw him too. I was wondering if that could possibly be Wang. I was sure he was dead. I don't know how he survived, but he's definitely the one who revived the Dark Army. Wait, whoa. That could mean we might see the Dark Gundam revive. It's possible. So in summary, we got the Poseidon forces and Drake army who just want to rule the world. Then we have the forces of the Kingdom of Windmere, who want to crush Earth to establish respect for themselves. Last but not least, we have the remnants of Logos and the wielder of the Dark Gundam cells, who want this revenge on the whole world. And above all that, sits their glorious leader, their unknown alien force of Ralval. The New World Oath. I suppose they're living up to the name. The world certainly will change. This may be a war as fierce as the Revolutionary War, or worse. Well, we've made our own oath today as well, Etika. I swore I would dedicate myself to the safety, freedom, and growth of the 8 Advents. I will live up to my oath no matter what comes. As will all of us. We'll do all that we can, just as we always have, just as we always will. We'll keep the 8 Advents safe. We may just get to save the world in the bargain. They're all after the 8 Advent anyway. It's not like there's a big speech meant a damn thing. Yeah, none of them have ever beat us before. Teaming up will just give us a bigger target to blow up. Alright everyone, the 8 Advent will continue as it has been. Okay, these monsters will get their way. The 8 Advent is strong. The whole world is strong, Lelouch. This world's been tempered through the Revolutionary War. It will take more than this to break it. True. Miss Echka is strong, will create strength. That strength will carry the 8 Advent to greater heights. Yes, Cross? I hope I can count on you doing everything you can for Echka and the 8 Advent, Hanina. Naturally. Similarly, I hope I can trust you to take care of Echka, Cross. Of course, I'll do whatever it takes. Meanwhile, he looks so scraggly. I forgot that he's not just like like roided out or anything. And then his fucking portrait looks so... Look at those eyebrows. You seem pleased, Valbelm. Ah, Drake. Yes, you must understand how my blood swells with excitement for this. You're a conqueror after all. Conquest is in your blood. Indeed, and no one can stop my march of conquest, even if the gods themselves stand in my way. A fine spirit, Valbelm. You're a man worth walking beside. Let's raise our glasses to the new world, Drake. To our conquest, and to our victory. Are the Chestnuts on over a bunch of these other guys? Please he stays true to himself? Yeah. Literally, all you gotta do is just be like, hey, there's a lot of fighting here. It's not gonna end anytime soon. You already know this. Just come help. Okay. These other guys are just a bunch of 2-bits. Izan got his whole own side thing, an extra robot. I kind of wish he would be in the Night Seeker sometimes, even as like an alt unit. Oh, suppress and excel, yeah. Noas, the New Earth Allies headquarters and their leader, the ruler of the Panseller Empire, Valval, Celestial Emperor Valbelm. Their goal is uncertain, but it's plain to see that they will return the world to flames of war. The future so many wish for is about to be ruined. Now come back! Ah! Get broken. Not saying I don't trust Yazan, just, you know, stop being undecided, opposing me all the time. Yeah, it's true. he's there. He's just Asian. He's just there for the friendly encounters. It's fine. Pushed up, Yazan. Push up. No. No. Ooh, Relic of Gold Part 2. There's so much shit now. Are we still... Ah, no, we're officially in Chapter 4 now. Okay. And we'll do that, and then I want to do Relic of Gold. Just so we can get that part out of the way. And Keen actually got maxed out. I should probably change our assist a little bit. Thank you so much for all of your assistance, Nia. Keen, allow me to formally recognize your contributions. We're honored, Representative Echka. This sort of thing really gets me fired up. I understand the two of you are currently working as crew on the Gran Garan. Yep, we used to be with the Airship Zelerna, though. But unfortunately, the Zelerna was lost in a previous battle. The Gran Garan was severely understaffed, so we decided we'd lend a hand. Oh, I see. I wasn't aware you had such a history. The Zelerna crew was actually pretty famous. We did some real impressive stuff with Nia as our leader. Oh, stop it, Keen. It was Show and Marvel who did most of the hard work. He's actually really bristly and shitty in the show, from what I've seen so far. It was just my job to keep you lot organized. You certainly don't strike me as ordinary nobleman, Nia. That's not exactly... Sho told me that you were a sheltered rich boy who just happened to be popular with the ladies. Some of that's true, though that last bit just sounds like Sho being jealous. Not you too, Keen. However, I also heard good things about you from Queen Ciela. She said Nia Given was the markings of a fine leader. I'll do my best to live up to her expectations. With that out of the way, I'd love to hear a bit more about Nia being popular with the ladies, Keen. You bet, Representative. I know at least 4 women who had the hots for him. Damn you, Sho, I'll get you for this. What are you all embarrassed about? Whatever. Oh, the tactics research notes are starting to... Okay. Ashko's taking out for a joyride where a golden relic awaits her. Causes trouble more than I would like. Yeah. Most of the time, for no real good reason other than he's just hot-headed and pissy. If I remember the last time you invited me out for a spin, hole in one, and you sent me some more intel on buried treasure caches. And I thought I'd you'd like a front row seat when I dug out the booty. The booty. Hey, you mean the Special Stealth Forces? The same. I can't tell you guys who's in it though, obviously. Not even Etchka. I have one question about that. Tell me about the woman who delivered the Loondrock to you when we first started up the 8 Advent. You mean Forte? Is she? She's just a rookie haze agent, still in training to become a real operative. Are you and she involved? What? It's just that the two of you seem really close is all. You precocious little... You got another 5 years before you should be worrying about that stuff. I'm just curious, that's all. She's my sister. Your sister? You wouldn't believe it looking at her. Natural ninja talents. And her natural ninja talents, though. So is this Forte is a bad ninja? Her moxie makes up for whatever gifts she's short on. Ninjas turn their mental fortitude directly into power, and I think she's got more than enough if she could tap into it. You really do love Forte, don't you? Yeah. I care about her as much as I do you, I'd say. Gosh. So I'm gonna put you through some of the training I ran Forte through back then. I don't know if just doing this out of love, do me a favor and take it. Don't put it like that, bad boy. Go to your suit. Shh. There we go. There goes Anita. That's enough, Cross. I will not allow you to harass Miss Etchka. I'm fine. I'll find another love language. Give it some thought and tell me what you want from me, Etchka. Really? Ooh, I think I'll take you up on that. I can't wait. Waddle. Taking this. Bop. And that brings us to Relic of Gold Part 2. Very original title. Aha. It's easy read. And only 2 other ones, huh? Last time it was an empty patch of land, now it's an empty expanse of space. Sounds like the perfect spot to bury some treasure, right? I can't wait to see the gold gleaming against the inky darkness. Ugh. Those are unmanned Noah's units. What are they doing here? If it's like last time, then they're after the same gold I am. Raval must be on a tight budget too. I don't think that's it. But it doesn't matter why they want it. They're not getting it. Sit tight, Etchka. I'll fight to protect you and this gold. As much as I appreciate the intent, I don't think that's come out quite how he meant it. Oh, I gotta get second attack on these dudes.
俺のドグマを
俺はドグマ。
魔力を付加突っ込むぞホープス俺の意志をぶつける秘術電光石火
対象の行動は
These guys are a little bit thick.
おぼろ機動忍界奥義イカズチ車ガシリン挿入ヒッ
Oh yeah! That face. Okay, fuck. Oh boy.
対 対象の行対象をに
No.
攻撃
They're not really running out of energy yet, but they are at 30 now. He's got Pierce too. Ah, yeah! Ba-bam, bam.
ダイナマイトパンチ俺がやめたら道行くぜ今に見ていろ兄は
マラカマルルセレドシェレ
走れバンバンチェンジハドルルセバンバンバンバンビッグシューター風より速いビルアップバンバンバンバンビルアップこれでも食らえバンバンバラバラバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバン腕が飛び出す
データ保全のため撤退を推奨
磁石の威力だ鋼鉄チーク
Get it. That's not even. It's so.
準備はいいか
So excessive.
それはマスター次第だな
Depends on you, Master.
たちの全てをかける魔力とオドを一つにそして生まれる力
全てを生み全てを滅ぼす
創造のドグマが今ここに
想定外状況は想定外
世界人が作り出す
All that in the whole other pocket dimension. It's the best shitter. Actually, I wonder if we'll be getting some more DLC stuff from them soon, because I don't think they're done with their arc yet. Oh, excuse you.
遊軍機とで
No. He's at 40 now. Let's go. These guys are really not keen to move forward too much. The fire.
やってみせると使ったからには燃やし尽くす行くぞ
He's not like out of energy, is he? No.
攻撃開
Bing. You got it. Hell yeah. All enemies have been eliminated. Well done, everyone. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the unveiling of the treasure. I'm ready. Let's go. What are we looking at? Here we are. Let's go 100k. Here, Eska, a gift for you. It's a shiny gold with all your hard work as representative. Thanks so much, Cross. And Raval wanted this gold as well? Actually, I think what they really wanted was the gold's original owner. Who would be? Hayes is looking into it. Give them a little more time. Alright, I have faith in you, Cross. Come on, let's go back. Can't wait to show everyone aboard the AA Advent. I'm bringing home the bacon. Spirit of the shot. Phew. So Excel Impress is pretty good. In fact, it's probably one of the better mixes between Super Excel and our situation with Chisei. But Face Smash Impress is pretty crazy. And she's already ranked 3. I do want charge back. This is probably gonna take a little bit anyway. Although I would still want... No, she's not going anywhere. No. No, sir. Hurts is for experience. I know that much.
お待ちしておりました。これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。お待ちしておりました。私がご案内します。
How broke? We got like two mil.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Well, it's tempted to also get one for fucking Hayate.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Could the unit always dodges with a hit rate of 30% or less? Plus 20 max morale. Gains to a start of one phase. Let's do another one. One more. It's counterattack. Oh, okay. Countdown to bankruptcy. Oh god. Sparkling borderline. Oh, yeah. That one we'll save for a second. AM is the recipient of the challenge for Noah Brand. Noah Brand's challenge. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. So we would need... Only for Bun Bun, huh? Does Nate not show up in that one? Damn, okay. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's do this one. Buffet and Shalio now fighting under Noah's. Challenge the team. I guess an excuse to get things going with these guys a little bit more. The New World Oath allies and headquarters. Their mere presence is going to plunge this world into conflict once more. Dr. Yagami. Nirakana Eye continues to grow, as does Miss Echika. Dr. Yagami, please guide us. The flowers have changed color again. They're gone from white to ashen. Are they sick? Noah's is telling the truth. Countries are mobilizing. War is spreading. I'm afraid. What's going to happen to our world? That is a pretty odd color for flowers. Good morning, Cross. Hey, you okay, Echika? What? It's just back when you swore your ode to the Advent, you seem to have an awful headache. Oh, I'm fine now. Please, don't mind me. You know you don't have your captain's hat on right now, yeah? You can loosen up a little bit. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, 2 cream puffs today, and since Mina was being nasty, let's add a parfait. You can talk like that, you know. Wait, Cross, were you eavesdropping on Chise and I don't have to. I can make an educated guess. Oh, sometimes I can't stand you ninjas. Ah, well, you know what they say. The walls have ears, and I need to be going. Chases him. Get out of here. But that brings us to Lost Warriors. It is really funny though, because obviously Forte still teases her a little bit, but is also a little bit sweeter on her. He just fucks with her all the time. True bullshit. That's the last of their defenses. Go to work, you lot. Now it's time to ransack their base. Grab anything that looks like it'll fetch a nice price. That's enough, Belg Batum Tool. Damn, that's a long name. Don't say that again. There'll be no looting on my watch. No, take that stick out of your ass. Victors get the spoils. That's how the world works. Then I'll stop you myself. By force. You know what? Fine by me. I can take your cut too. Shalio, keep your subordinates in line. I cast my title as the King of Zilkstown the moment we joined up with Noah's. I bear no responsibility for their actions. Shalio. I must say though, I'm surprised how easy it was to take this base. It fell to our attack almost immediately. It is true. It's all thanks to the power of Noah's. They'll plunge this world into conflict once more. And that's what you wished for? This fake peace deserves to be shattered. Soldiers need war to survive in this world. There goes that fake peace shit again. He's saying it. He's doing it. That includes you, Athrandala. The battlefield's the only place you can live. It's the only place any soldier can live. I'm fighting for every soldier that's lost without war. I've fought by your side ever since we first met in Ore Buffet. I know my words won't stop you, but I have to say this. Stop working with Noah's and anyone who allies with them. I'm already aware Noah's doesn't have justice on their side. Then why? There's no justice anywhere in this world, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. I'm fine with telling you that. There's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. Just sit back and watch the lost soldiers struggle. I can't bear to hear their screams. Not anymore. Why do you avert your eyes from the truth, Athrin? He's a dreamer, just like Trace and Zero were. Shalio. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I've lost my sister and have been driven out of my own country. I have nowhere else to even go. What do you think of Noah's? I couldn't care less who rules the earth. I fight to take my revenge on both Zeros. Noah's is aiming to take down the 8 Advent. Where both of them are, that's more than enough for me. They'll plunge the world back into conflict, giving the soldiers their lives back. That'll give all the soldiers chased out of Zilkstan a new lease on life as well. This false peace will soon crumble. That's what I'm fighting for. I heard the Ralvalian soldiers saying that you remind them of their celestial emperor Ralval Bell. I've also heard that he leads his soldiers personally on the battlefield despite being a ruler. Wu Fei, I think you might be a better fit as this Earth's representative in Noah's than Lord Jabril could ever be. I have no desire for a position of power. Nor do I have the strength to guide this world. I'll stake my life fighting for soldiers within the false peace that man created. That's the only thing I can do. So the Houston base has been completely suppressed by Noah's. God damn. God damn. That place is supposed to be our shield in the south. Chang Wu Fei was with the group that took down the base, along with the soldiers who fled Zilkstan. We haven't seen Shalio recently. There's a good chance he's there too. Wu Fei. So he's still out there fighting. He really needs to learn when to quit. Shin. He was fighting to end the conflict during the Revolutionary War. So why is he fighting now? Why is he butting up with the guys trying to spread the fighting again? I get what you mean, Shin. That's exactly why we'll fight him. We need to stop Wu Fei and help him make peace with his ideals. Yeah, let's do it. The A Abbot will be dispatching to Texas to provide energy. However, I don't think we'll be able to avoid a confrontation with the Noah's group that took down the Houston base. If we can't avoid them, we may as well face them head on. Lelouch is right. This is a perfect chance to subvert their expectations. This time, we'll be the ones taking a base. Oh, hell yeah. You can count me in. We'll show Noah's who we're not gonna roll over for them. Wu Fei I will never stop fighting! We have other reasons to go on the offensive too. The Houston base is being used by Noah's to gather their forces in the region. If we leave it alone, their presence will only get stronger. It would be best to assume they've already gathered a significant force there. So we're up against some serious numbers, huh? Hey, any one of Wiseneck's members could take 1,000 of them. Quality over quantity. Don't underestimate the power of quantity, though. Overrolling your forward numbers is a classic strategy, but it's classic for a reason. I'll need to think of a good strategy for fighting against numbers. Nope, sorry. We've already got that covered. I figured we might run into something like this, so I prepared the frame coats. Frame coats? Extra equipment for the Gooden and Lancelot. The frame coats will fortify the machine's defenses, as well as add new weapons for engaging multiple targets at once. Wait, that's what Rakshata sent us? Yes, those are the frame coats. And they came in just at the right time. I swear, Rakshata predicted everything that was going to happen. She would probably tell us why the wind was blowing based on Noah's movements. So, with these, we'll be able to fight multiple enemies at once? Sure. If you can even use them properly, of course. They only make it a teeny bit harder to engage in one-on-one dogfights with quicker enemies, so feel free to purge them if needed. To account for that, we did a little tuning on the Gooden and Lancelot's basic frames to make them more specialized in fast duels. Thank you, Lloyd. Cecile. With this stuff, we can take the fight to a whole new level. Is something the matter, Lelouch? At the end of the Revolutionary War and the death of evil Emperor Lelouch, I thought the world would finally have found peace, but it was all just a mirage. You got Noah's to thank for that. I do, but there are plenty of people from Earth joining up with them. Evidently, humanity hasn't gotten its fill of fighting. Then what? Are you planning to throw in the towel, Lelouch? Hardly. I'll see this through to the very end. That's what I thought. You and I both escaped death's grasp, and thanks to that, we can fight without fear. Representative Eshko, would you please allow me to handle the strategy this time around? Understood. I'll leave it in your hands, Lelouch. Wu Fei, Shalio. There's only one thing I can do for those like you who have tied themselves to fighting. I'll defeat you and show you just how hollow and pointless conflict is. Except for when we bring them in to fight for us, you know. Well, not Shalio, unfortunately. Here they come, Wufei. I see them. You sure do. It's your boy. Yippee yeehaw. Nah, actually, we just slap him around a little bit more. Get out of here. Whoa. Oh. Where is? There he is. Zex. Also. Where did he go? Did he really fall down that much to level wise? No way. No way. There he is. Oh yeah, where is Shin? Second brother. Destiny. Quite the crown, just as we predicted. Perfect. Plenty of fodder to test the frame code out on. Hey, they got Gyaradogus too. I heard some people deserted from Neo Zeon because they didn't like the captain's leadership. But ending up with Noah's? That's a bridge too far. Char, you're still fighting the Revolutionary War. I've been waiting for you, Advent. Wufei, the hell are you doing butting up with Noah's? I fight with them for the sake of every soldier. Wake up, you dumbass. Your words won't reach him. So we had to fight then. That's what Wufei wants anyway. Okay, Lelouch, you have command. Thank you, Representative Echka. I promise I'll lead the Advent to victory. I'm glad both the white and black zeros are here as well. Shalio. All Wise Next units, form up around the two frame coat units and break through the enemy forces. Stay on guard. There are likely reinforcements waiting nearby. Here we come, Noah. You'll need more than big numbers to scare us off. I do. Also, first rush. Ooh. Alligator. Hit him with the alphabet. Not good. I didn't get it. You're just cranking yourself over there. Get out of here. Maximum drive. It's get a song. He's only a robot with a name pilot just fighting in the endless Volsium. Oh shit. Oh no, there it is. Okay. I was like, I do have press on somebody. Don't fight anyone who incites war.
攻撃開始。確実に仕留める。
I regret so much. Bye. Too late for that shit. Where's who? Chalia's over here. Wufei's up there. Hold on. Hold on a second. Out of time. Point blank shot, right? It's so good. Bam, bam. Alright, you gotta get over there. Obito Wufei. Oh, yeah. It's time. Fine, it's the only thing I can do. Yeah, now we're just killing everybody. I'll come for you, bitch. You best believe. Can you reach from there? Nah, he's like one short. Wufei. Words are meaningless. Battle is the only thing we'll share. Fine with me. Pour out everything in your heart, Wufei.
ウフェ、これがお前の言う正義なのか。ターゲットロックオン。
Uh-oh.
最大出力。攻撃開始。
And again. One more freaking measure. Look at that. Fucking 30k health on this bastard.
相手にとって不足はない。正々堂々勝負だ。見くびるな。そこが。甘いな。
We can push through if we keep this up. All units, watch out! Reinforcements incoming. Oh, they didn't expect me to die that tough, I guess. Oh my god. There's so many of them. It seems Noahs intends to sink the AA Advent here. Representative Eshka is fully aware of that. And conversely, if we take them out instead, we'll free this area from Noahs' control. And bing 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 bing. They're focusing their attacks on the AA Advent. It makes sense they'd aim for the enemy flagship. That's a logical move in a battle of numbers like this, unfortunately. All the reinforcements are unmanned. No wonder they're not afraid to go down. They're pushing us back. Huh. Oh, the mighty wise next has fallen. You're like moss into a flame. What is it, Wufei? I can't accept this fight. What? Fighting with unarmed... He's like, you brought mobile dolls? Fighting with unmanned units. If we do that, we're no different from the Roma fellers. Hey, don't be a downer. Might as well make the fight as painless as possible, right? What about the soldiers then? At the place they're willing to risk their lives as stolen from them, they're no better than dead. Wufei. Cut the crap. What? You don't get to say how any humans live their lives. If they can't fight, soldiers can just find new ways to live. You can't just... How dare you? Just cut it out already, Wu Fei. This world isn't going to get any better if Noahs has their way. Saisaichi. Come with us. If you want to change the world, I'll help you. I can't. It doesn't matter if Noahs does or have justice on their side. It must use their power. Wu Fei, Hito, Wise next. I'll fight you, with or without justice. Bunch of idiots. They're fighting in spreads, that's just more chances to make profit. No need to go slapping your sappy causes on good old-fashioned shootouts. Hope you're ready, Wise next. There's a big payout in it for me if I take you down. Damn jackal. He's fighting for nothing more than pure greed. Humanity threw away its hatred, freeing its hands to reach for a future without conflict. But as long as those who profit off fighting are in the way, we'll never be able to seize it. We have no choice but to take them down. That's why we fight. You talk a big game, but you're still outnumbered. Not even Zero can worm his way out of this one. It sounds like we've been issued a challenge. Don't make me laugh. You goons are underestimating us. So the enemy's got numbers. If nothing else, yeah, I can get into this. Situations like this are Wise Nexus' specialty. Well said. All units, show them what we can really do. Wise Next will never live it down if those guys... if we lose to guys like these. Let's show them what we're made of. Take a good look, Noahs. There's still plenty of people like these who refuse to yield to you. It's trivial to read the movements of an AI. We're putting our lives on the line. Machines with no feelings or willpower have no chance of stopping us. I've already read their strategy. What's this? I've sent everyone my analysis of the AI's movement patterns. This should allow us to read their every move. Zero. This is the power of humans, what our strong hearts have given birth to. Our strategy is more or less unchanged. Wise next. Keep pushing through their center and destroy their flanks. No one else has been able to move yet. Don't worry about it. Oh, you can just do that for free. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. A little bit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I charge on those, so you guys will just get in there. Gnosis plans to crush us with numbers. Time to show them just how good a strategist you are, Lelouch. I promised Representative Eshka victory, and I intend to deliver it. That is why I'm here in this world.
世界の歪みがお前たちを戦わせるのか。
任せたぞ、ルルーシュ。
He's doing it.
捕らえた。
ビビビュー。
全てクリアだ。これで終わらせる。
Jesus. He is dead. Also our debut for these guys. Oh. I can do this. The Lancelot can hold its own against this mob. We'll keep fighting. We'll never give up as long as there are still those who desire conflict. Beat more ass. It's so huge. They're all like Dendrobium kind of units. Or maybe more so like Neo Zeong.
脱出するしかない。
Yeah, for her, she has no. I'll push this new equipment Rakshana gave us to its limits. So I'll take you all on at once. You'll make a good warm-up for the good end.
モビルスーツとの戦いは慣れている。
Gonna get to my phone face. Hell yeah. Hopefully it's not super expensive. Have a good one. Appreciate you coming through. And give one up. Oh, yo. You might as well just shove on up over there.
貴様の命運はここで尽きる。サンダーブレイク。俺とグレートに敗北はない。
Meanwhile, crank that shit. Eat that on. Woo! Do it again. Eat that. Oh shit, not mercy. Fuck. Undo that. Ah. Oh, this is a big dude over here. That's awkward because they're gonna fucking survive that. God damn it.
いい動きをしているが、ここまでだな。感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。やってみるさ。おっ
Take no damage when it does get hit. Yeah. Like that wall on top of the buffer just eats a fuck ton.
迷いはいけるか。
You know what? Yeah, you guys can sweep these guys. Get the minion obliterated.
人たちにエアデントを渡すわけにはいきません。アドベントフォーム移行に続きオブリタレーター起動。ガイドホーン準備。マズルドメイン形成。エネルギー充填 100% を突破。
お嬢様、どうぞ。
ドミニオンオブリタレーター発射。
バカな、こんなバカな。おー。
エアデントの力です。
Absolutely zapped.
狙いがつけづらい相手だ。
Welcome back from the ads. We're still digging in deep here.
手狩りを手法撃て。機体の限界を見誤ったか。
Oh, he can actually. You guys, let's shoot this down. Can he crank out enough for a second? No. How a crush will help. Seemingly not. There we go. Smash that bitch.
こんな私でもまだ役に立つのならば照準内に入ってメガキャノンを発射する。終わりだ。
ナーバルのメインフレームに危機的状況を報告。プロボトンキャノンセット発射。
Foosh for foosh. No.
このタイミングならばこちらウィンドウメガキャノンを発射する。行くぞ。
想定外。
Can you smash that one open? Yeah. No problem.
私にできることをするだけ。これ使うのちょっと怖いけどやるしかないもの。これで
In a lot of ways, just an even more ridiculous Big O. It's gonna take him a minute to actually get further in there. That's okay, because the rear units can take the guys closer to the front, while the rest of them just move up.
障害を排除する。攻勢に出る。逃げる隙を与えない。仕留める。
And she goes for 30. Hell yeah. Wall pretty much means the pinpoint barrier is going to be able to handle most stuff without worry. Oh, they got plenty of units to chew on there. Okay.
やるぞマクロスキャノンだ。発射。
し訳ありません。
なぜなのか忘れたけどできない炎の中では
At least he's finally got Excel now. My god.
もう意味がないよ壊せ超えろ過去のエクスタシーたとえ最悪でも行くよギリギリまでだフォーエバーもらえるほど
そう簡単にゼータを止められると思うな。このゼータガンダムの火力ならばいけー。
There he goes. Biosensor. There we go. Hell yeah.
出てきたやつをゼータが魂の力を表現するマシンならやってみせる。いけ
Oh, and a V Luminous here too. I'll take that.
ならば遠慮はなしだ。味方の退避を確認。やるぞ。捉えた。やってみせる。
データを本部に送信。
33. Nice. Oh shit, hold on. I think you also... No, this one doesn't. Okay, no. He's the big old shitbird, so... No, no Excel here. But we can super Excel him anyway. Just have him waiting over there. Dynamite attack! Oh, Street Fighter, bitch. Oh, yeah. And the way he goes. Wait, Oricana, but not Slash. Damn. Had that when it was boosting, right? Oh my god. Actually, when we get Nightingale back, I wonder if it's gonna have its funnel map attack. Because if we get its range enough, we can just keep moving that around with press. And he can just like wipe out entire swaths of bullshit. Oh, I think he went up in Battler. Or no, Aura Power. Aura Power 6. Tang Fei. Seems like he's got his own struggles. But I can't let that sway me. Nothing justifies what fighting costs us. And I want a world where soldiers and everyone else can live together. That's what I'm fighting for.
戦争じゃ何も解決しないのがわからないのかよこの
Get shot, bitch. Woo! Wah. How dare you. Boo. Oh, you're still... Get beat up. Oh, you're gonna hit him twice, too. Just full free.
迷いはとうに振り切っている。やってみるさ。遅い。これで終わらせる。
肉を切らせて骨を断つ。ここからだ。
He's like, I have maneuver armor.
読んでみろ。俺の次の一手を。
Actually, his energy is really low.
うろうろするな
Weaklings! Weaklings everywhere!
ここで時間を無駄にしている余裕はない。先の攻撃に耐えたとしても、これならば。
Oh,
行け。
thunder!
もらった。
俺たちはまだ死ぬわけにはいかないんだ。
Oh. Oh, you really? Not even, his beam or anything? That's crazy. Damn. Stumpy. You too. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. Oh, you can't escape from Dynamite Tackle this time, though. They do not like him. They're like, nah. But I can run laps around you. Oh yeah, well, as you try to latch onto him. Koji. Something wrong with your eyes? Damn. Oh. Whee. No. Oh, you're just gonna get whooshed. You fool. You missed something that big, right? He just talked about how he's got all this mobility and shit, and he's nah, you just got juked by a giant shit brick of a super robot. Like, alright, guy. Okay. Sure. Woo! Take it, Dad. Skr skr.
狙いをつけただけじゃダメなんだよなぜ戦いというし
He tried to fire at me on a green lock. You bitch. Just green locking you won't be enough. Oh, you got snipe and new type 6. Damn. Hell yeah. No.
攻撃指示は出ている。
See if he even hits that. No.
ここを
Then
狙っている。
you can hit a planet.
ここは黙ってはいられんな。手法をお見舞いしてやれ。退却命令を。モビルスーツ。
Hell no. Also no. This is in the 30 club.
俺に
Hopefully, we thin him out that they don't pick on Hito too much so he has more energy to actually slap Wu-Fei.
俺に
No. Oh my god, I say that and here they come. Cut it out.
極小から強化を出てるんだな。
No.
見通しが甘いな。挑む相手を間違える。とっておきを見せ。エンジンマキシマムドライブ。とどめろ。絶望なお前のゴール。
You're at the finish line. No!
ガッ
Go at it. Oh, big.
一機ずつ落として。
Oh, and he countered.
ファンネル。
Get up out of here.
そこだ。極小。 マジ。 俺
They really did just have like a fuck ton of little units. God damn. Go away, sir. No. Oh, he's got him.
相手にとって不足はない。正々堂々勝負だ。力のない者がうろうろするな。
お前の動きは全てゼロが教えてくれている。敵ガンガンタイプ。
All that shit just for him to miss anyway.
歴史はここで終わらせる。
待っていろ。俺は必ず戻ってくる。
Out of here, Wu-Fei. Why? Why can't I ever win? Don't you get it, Wu-Fei? How much you're hesitating? Even so, I'll fight! Wu-Fei. How far is that guy gonna fall before he gives up? That dumbass. Does he think doing this will make anyone happy? Upset. Oh. Meanwhile, bang again. Take that. Oh. I died. I'm at the town. Nope. Gosh, Yakubib. Gosh, Yakubib. Whoopsie daisy. This fucking.
勝負はこれからだぜ。大視力ビーム。
Hey. Oh god, this fucking burnt up like a piece of paper. Spreader. Goddamn. Oh, hey. Back up. You hear that music? Don't you do it. He didn't even move.
この距離ならば。ゼータが魂の力を表現するマシンならやってみせる。いけー！
Really? Okay, sure. Just right up in his face. Nope. Up.
ラーバル
And he's back at it again.
17F チャージ完了。攻撃。
狙いをつけただけじゃダメなんだよ。今ならやれる。ゼータを通して俺の力が広がっていく。俺の体を通して出る力を遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
ラーバル。
Nah, you got that in there. No problem. Do you have anything to hit right now? No. We do have charge. Gotta get you some more spiritus.
Smack. 敵は無人機です。
Smack. Eat.
鉄器捕捉。攻撃を開始する。
Yeah, they're just not moving. Like, damn. Actually, I'll back up. Ooh, that is a rough split. Suzuki Kururuki. Today I'll have my vengeance for everything you two zeros took from me. Stop, Shalio. You won't get anything back this way. I don't care. There's nothing else left for me. Then I'll fight you. That's the only chance left for me as well. We will fight. You must battle.
ここで勝負をかける。食らえ。
Oh,
弱い。笑ってしまうほどに。
it's not nice.
戦士になるためなら何だってする。オメガ。
You somehow. Oh boy.
僕は民のために。
Oh, you had to defend.
損傷は見られない。
The damage looks like. I mean, hard persist as opposed to wall even on top of the frame. Yeah, that's not happening. Hey, either you would damp him a bit and do no damage and risk dying. Get it in, get it in. Look at this.
エンジンマキシマムドライブ。
This attack brought to you by the letter A. Oh. Why are you still back there? What are you doing? Need to get us off. You can probably dynamite tackle the fuck out of that. I'm not really worried. But you should move in. Oh,
オーラを感じない敵は逆に怖いぞ。 倒しな負けはしないこの
Across, got him! Bang. Oh yeah. There's like one little guy over there. And one hidden over in his corner. I can't wait for him to get fucking Pantheroid back, by the way. Ooh, got spirit. That shit. Scrub up that corner. He's in the 30 club too, and he got crushed. Good job. Gotta give him the cable.
相手にとって不足はない。終わりだ。まずい、まともに食らった。
Pew pew.
直撃しろよ。棺桶に戻るつもりはないのだよ。このタイミングならば照準内に入ってメガキャノンを
Oh god. The follow-up. Actually, do we have... Yeah. The mobility is not a small deal, for sure. Let's get that super excel in there. Okay. Hi. I'm here to heal. Also not doing a lot of damage though.
覚悟はできてる？
Damn.
間合いに入った。これでおしまい。
なんだってこんなことになった。
Ooh, 29. Think you're good.
SOS 聞こえたやっとあなたに。
It's an evil robot, it's true. Wait, what? Oh. Oh.
で、この感謝。周りの敵を見とけよ。
That's not even necessary. It's just a little Doga. Oh no.
入荷速機可能。いけるぞ。イデオンソード。
Also, I keep seeing clips of Ideon because some people are doing watch-alongs on Twitter and stuff. Oh my god. Some of the kill scenes in there are just... Whew.
機体を捨てるしかない。
Dude gets fucking lopped in his leg and then fucking shot in his head. Like, damn. Actually, are they not? Oh, okay. Well, finally, she can actually use her recovery for SB. Yay! What do you mean? Oh, brother. Ugh. Whatever. Just get hit then. You dodge on a 96. Gonna be really upset with you.
Target 確認 ロック攻撃開始 まだ
Long beans, there was enough.
向かってくるのならその力を奪う。やらせるか。落ちろ。
極長すまね
If it wasn't such a short attack, I would almost say it would be cool to get one of the opening themes for that cut in to be able to play behind.
運命を切り開く。
32. Getting that energy in. Oh, yeah. Anybody else? You know. Oh, whoa. Hey now. Excuse you. So he didn't even attack, he just moved. Alright. Whatever. Let's drive this bitch down the line. see if we can Dominion obliterate.
相手はノアーズの精鋭です。十分に注意を。AD フォーム起動を確認。続いて DMO シーケンスへ。
バダダダダディン。
マズルドメイン形成。
Just give me a little time.
間もな
Have
く
this prepped.
艦舎に到達。
お任せしますお嬢様。
ドミニオンオブリタレイター発射。
修理費をかけさせやがって
He's just so thick.
戦艦を落としゃ金がたんまり入る。逃げちゃしねえんだよ。
衛星のつもりでしょうか。
That want to be suppressing fire? Strange. I do kind of like the idea of both ships just hauling ass and smacking the shit out of his thing. Oh, it's not close enough for Aether attack. Damn. Because neither of them has, snipe. Damn. Although Colin's in range. Hold on. I got an idea. You beat him up. Some moving fire bullshit again. God damn. Hold on, I can fix that a little bit. Power of Unity. Right. Although she has. Yeah, I mean we could do that. Screw it. I'll use that other stuff for something else. Come here. There she is, the Black Knight's fiery little redhead. I'll take real good care of you again. I can't lose to someone who only fights for money. Yeah? Why don't you try beating me before you go making those claims? Oh, that's the plan. Especially since it'll shut you that yapping mouth of yours. You fucked. It's time to catch the boombats.
この大輻射増幅型波動撃滅右腕部の輻射波動で食らえ。
バカだ。この俺が負けただと。
Just like that brave module in there. Ooh, free potential program, also drive. Damn it all! I can collect my payout if I'm dead! That's it for today. I'll collect the bounty on you all next time. Bring it! I'll beat down brutes like you as many times as it takes! Oh, you're gonna get picked on a little bit. Oh, brother. Actually, I can excel too. Hi. You should find others who like it too. That's right.
入荷続き OK。
やるしかないのよ。パワー上がっているんだから
Kasha.
イデオンソード。
やるしかないんだよ。
皆
冬白石。
敵を撃つのよ。いい的だね。メギストスオメガ。民は僕のために。
Oh, she was also Mirai. Interesting. Smash. Come on, surely that'll be enough. No. Hold on. Are you still analyzed? Yeah, you are. Wow, okay. See if we can line you up a little bit better. Damn, brother, please hit at least. Get her. I don't think you hit him. Nope. Their plasma needle cannon is just too weak. Wow. Yep, kill his ass, damn. So weird that he ends up having persist as a speed character. He has persist. Especially as an extra small unit too. Just enough.
戦うこと以外で必ず手段があるはずだ。だからプラズマニードルキャノンを使う。食らえ。この僕が負けるなんて。
2005 Alpha 3 for Kasha. That's a 35. Can I not defeat Zero, even with the power of Noah's? There's no other path for me. This is my only choice. Shalio, is this really what you want? That is for us to decide. Only he can do that. You've grown, Shin. I look forward to our next meeting. We confirmed the destruction of all enemy forces holding the base, as well as the reinforcements from the surrounding regions. Looks like we humans really can turn any situation around, huh? We owe this victory to Lelouch's eyes for strategy, as well as everyone's high morale. You all did very well. Thanks to your efforts, we've retaken the Houston base. We destroyed everything we had in the area, so I figured Noah's will have to withdraw from the region. This is a big win for us then. Noah's will continue spreading this conflict, though. I'm sure we'll run into Wu Fei and Shalio in the battlefield, too. Wu Fei wants a world that needs soldiers, meaning a world with conflict. But people don't need to be soldiers. That's why we'll be fine. We'll keep going on even once the fighting's finally over. Exactly, Shin. Hito. The Destiny Plan tried to determine how humanity should live. You fought under Durandal's orders to enact that plan, but you were able to leave it behind and walk your own path. I want to show Wu Fei that that's possible. Yeah, we'll do everything we can. The only thing waiting down the road those two walk is endless bloodshed. Yeah. Wu Fei, you still haven't found your way, have you? just over here fuming. Wu Fei ended up running off. We'll see him again soon enough. Most likely. Does he consider us his He does consider us his enemies after all. That guy's still fighting his own revolutionary war. At the very least, this should have given him an idea of how Noahs does things. Yeah, true that. And today he prioritizes his own goals. I don't think Wu Fei's too far off from finding his own answer. I have to admit, I sort of get how he feels. Shin. Until recently, I focused entirely on the orders I was given. And when I lost them, I had no idea what to do. Athrun said something similar in the past. So he went through the same thing, huh? In other words, soldiers who no longer have a war to fight might all feel the same way. Yeah, maybe. But you were able to find a new goal and start walking a path towards it. That's thanks to you, Domon, and everyone else too. I think people can find new ways to live if they have others to support them and to help them out. If only you could sit down with Wu Fei and tell him that. No human is totally bound by their duty. If they really want to, people can find their own paths to walk and live however they want. Finding our own path and living how we want. I'm not doing that at all. I'm just following the words my father left, fulfilling the duty he gave me. If I didn't have that to guide me. I think everyone's in the same boat, Etchka. Cross! Nobody knows for sure how to live or what to do. Everyone's got the same worries. The colony Gundam pilots once found themselves invalidated. We lost our reasons for living. But thankfully, we were able to get back on our feet. Everyone has to find their own goal, even their own way of life. Yeah, honestly, I'm still looking for mine. So am I. I figure that goes for all of us. Maybe having a duty to fulfill is the easy trick for that. Just so long as you don't think too hard about how much it ties you down, of course. Is that how you feel? It's hard to say. The fighting is over in this area. The Avon should head out. And waiting for us is even more fighting. Yes. Does that bother you? I just have to believe this will eventually lead to peace. Likewise. Wu Fei, our world is trying to move towards the future. Stop trying to go back. Humans can't gain anything without overcoming their own pain. Meanwhile, Hito is actually our ace for that. Hell yeah. Good job. Okay. I guess they're getting ready for work. I don't want to go. That sucks. So it's up to fate, whether or not, and maybe I'll just slap up a poll and see if anyone actually responds. But we have the choice of either trying to punch through Live Alive more later on, when we come back, or we start Trails in the Sky Chapter 2. I'm gonna do the front missions in the meantime while I get ready, and we're gonna try to find someone to raid into. So stick around for that. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. And see who's doing what here. At almost 4 in the afternoon. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is that? I don't know. I followed them at some point. I don't know. That's how I feel about half of these. Really do gotta just like Frendorf, or who that? It's a lot of just yapping and art. I need a little bit more structure than that, please. Help me out. Jeez. This wizard run along. That's gonna be the cat. I think I know where we'll go then. I saw him doing hightail for a little bit. I'll go say hi over here. Unlay Renee. Hanging out with some people. I'll get that set up and ready to go. So, usual stuff as well. Alright. So, GS3 GK answer recruiting. Check out the Discord if you want to get notifications when we go live and all that good stuff. When we come back, it'll either be live, or it will be Trails in the Sky. We'll see when we come in. Beyond that, check out the Linktree links if you want to help keep the lights on around here. And our raid messages, the first one if you are subbed, the second one if you are following. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, or whatever. And I'll talk to you all in the next stream.